Imagine Dev Anand and Guru Dutt as young men in their 20s. Dev avowed, Guru and I were always together, dreaming and planning our future films. On Guru Dutt's birth centenary, I, Dinesh Raheja, recall Dev Anand sharing lesser known heartfelt details about his friend Guru Dutt. Dev Anand had said, if I ever talk of anybody as my closest friend in the film industry, then it is Guru Dutt. We met in Pune when we were both employed by Prabhat Studios. Do you know, for a year and a half, we were always together whenever I was not shooting. We had traveled together in buses. We would often go cycling to the bookshop and celebrate in the evenings. We would even flirt in an innocent way with the girls who came for auditions at the studio. The studio had given me a small house to stay, and Guru Dutt would drop in at my place regularly. I was drawing 400 rupees per month, from which they would deduct 35 rupees as tax. But I was happy. I never asked him how much he was paid. He was an assistant to director Vishram Bedekar and was also participating in dance direction. Guru respected and loved me, and I loved him back. We would dream and plan our future films on the hilltop of Prabhat Studio. Guru and my friendship continued even when we left Prabhat and moved to Mumbai. Guru Dutt would come to my house with a camera and we would walk on Pali Hill together. I've been to his house in Matunga where we sat in his kitchen and cooked together. At that time, I was growing and learning. I was learning on my own and I was learning from everybody, including Guru. I decided that he would be the director of the second film I produced, Bazi, made in 1951. It was his directorial debut and the script was written by Balraj Sani. After Bazi became a success, we worked together in Jal, in which I played the anti-hero. Thereafter, he founded his own production company and started acting in films. But he called me once again and I played the leading man in his production, CID. Guru Dutt had a tendency to overshoot, but he was quite clever and made good cinema. Cinema was in his blood. Guru Dutt could not get over the failure of Kagas Ke Phool. He never directed a film after that. You require a heart of steel to survive. Unfortunately, Guru never retaliated and challenged the audience, saying, come and look at my work this time. Dev Anand was devastated when he heard about Guru Dutt's death. He said, I was shooting for Teen Devi at Ranjit Studios when I got the news that Guru Dutt is dead. A few days before this tragedy, he had called me to his residence. He was pale and thin, he had lost his hair. He said, let's do another film together. I said, why not? Whenever you have a ready script, I am there for you. But within days, he died. I was taken to his bedroom where his body was lying, and I saw a blue liquid lying next to his body. I thought to myself, this liquid has something to do with his death. Raj Kapoor and I were very sad at his funeral at Cherney Road. We had lost a good friend.